Hello everyone, welcome to CodeChef. Myself Jwala Charas, and today we are going to solve the problem which came into starters 233. The name of the problem is PD and updates, and the problem code is MEDUPD. The difficulty rating of the problem is easy, and the prerequisite is a doc. Let's start with reading the problem statement over here. So guys, problem says for a binary string s of length n, we define f of s as another string of length n, where the ith character f of s of I is the median of the character s minus 1, s of I, and s of I plus 1. We allow the string to be a circular if we consider s of 0 as s of n and s of n plus 1 as s of 1. Given a binary string s of length n, define a sequence of string as follows: a of 0 equal to s, a of I equal to f of a minus 1 for I greater than equal to 1. Find the time when the sequence becomes stable, that is the minimum I such that a of I equal to a of I minus 1. If no such I exists, output minus 1 instead. Input format: the first line of input will contain a single integer t denoting the number of test cases. Each test case consists of multiple lines of input. The first line contains the single integer n, the size of the string. The second line contains a binary string s of length n. Output format: for each test case, output the minimum I such that a of I equal to a of I minus 1 or minus 1 if no such I exists. Constraint for t less than 1 to 10 to the power 4, for n less than 3 to 2 to 10 to the power 5, s of I belongs to 0, 1, and absolute value of s equal to n. The sum of n overall test x cases does not exceed 2 into 10 to the power 5. So guys, now let's understand the sample test in the question more precisely over here. So guys, this question is very straightforward. It says that for a binary string s of length, we define f of s as another string of length n. Okay, so where the ith character, let's say f of s of I is the median of this character. Okay, and we allow the string to be circular. So given a binary string s of length n, define a sequence of string as follows: that is a of 0 equal to s and a of I equal to this, that is f of a of I minus 1 for I greater than equal to 1. So you have to find the time when the sequence becomes stable, that is the minimum I such that a of I equal to a of I minus 1. If no such I exists, we have to print out minus 1. So let's take the first test case. We have got a binary string 1 1 0 0. So let's say a of 0 initially is 1 1 0 0 and a1 would be 1 1 0 0. So and 1 1 0 0 and so on. Hence, the minimum index here would be simply 1. So output is simply 1. Okay. Let me take another test case. Okay. Let me take this. Let us suppose it is 1 0 1 0. Okay. So a0 equal to 1 0 1 0. A1 can be 0 1 0 1. A2 will be 1 0 1 0. A3 will be 0 1 0 1. And it keeps alternating. Hence, the answer would be minus 1 is not possible. So output is simply minus 1. So guys, I think the test cases are pretty much clear. Now let's move towards the simple solution. A of I equal to a of I minus 1 happens if and only if a of I minus 1 equal to f of a of I minus 1. So we first need to understand when a string s can have s equal to f of s. Let's look at a certain index I in s. Then if s of I equals either s of I minus 1 or s of I plus 1 or both, the median of s of I minus 1, s of I, and s of I plus 1 will equal s of I itself. Since the character s of I has at least 2 occurrences out of 3, so if s of I equals at least one of its neighbor, we will have s of I equal to f of s of I. On the other hand, if s of I is different from both of its neighbor, then clearly s of I not equal to f of s of I. So s equal to f of s can hold if and only if for every index I, s of I equals at least one of its neighbor. Let's call an index I good if s of I equals one of its neighbor and bad otherwise. From what we saw above, the string f of s can be obtained by taking s and flipping the character at every bad index. Our desired final state is one where every index is good. So observe that if an index I is good in s, then it will remain good in f of s as well. This is because f of I equals a neighbor, and so that neighbor is also good, and so both values don't change in f of s, then will continue to remain good forever. Thus, it's enough to care about only the first time that each index becomes good, since it will remain good after that. Now, if a bad index is adjacent to two bad indices, it will remain bad in f of s, since it will be flipped, but its neighbor will also flip. If a bad index is adjacent to at least one good index, it will become good in f of s because the neighbor won't flip. This tells us that good indices will spread out one step at a time. For example, this string. Okay. So because this happens only one step at a time, we care about the first time each index becomes good. We have the following result. For index I, the first time it will become good if the given is given by the smallest possible value of dist of I of j across all good indices j in S. Here, the distance of I of j denotes the circular distance between I and j. This can be calculated as minimum of absolute value of I minus j, comma n minus absolute value of I minus j. So our task is simply to find the minimum circular distance from each index to an existing good index and then report the largest of all these distance plus 1 as the answer. In particular, if there are no good indices, initially the answer is -1, since in every operation, every character will flip and no index can become good. All that remains in finding the nearest good index to each index of the string. One way of implementing this is as follows. Suppose the final initially good indices are x1, x2 till x of k. Then for any index I, it will lie in some interval of the form x of j, s of j of plus 1 minus 1. Here we also treat x of k, comma x of 1 minus 1 as an interval since the string is cyclic. Once the interval is known, we only need to find its distance to x of j plus 1 and take the minimum among them. That's the answer. So guys, I think the solution is pretty much clear. Now let's move toward the simple C++ code. So guys, this is my simple C++ code. Yeah, I took the input for all the test cases as well as my string, that is my binary string. I initialize a vector. I'm doing all of my operation, that is merge first and last block if equal elements belong, because the string is cyclic, and start with a good element if possible. Okay, at the last simply pushing my answer to the vector array answer, and at the last simply printing my answer. Okay, and as you can see that guys, I have got my C++ code right now. Let's move to my Python code. So guys, this is my simple Python code as per the explanation. Yeah, I took the input for all the test cases as well as my array. I initialize the blocks as a vector or an array. I is equal to 0. I will build blocks of consecutive characters. Then I will merge first and last block if cyclic in same character. I will rotate so that we start from a block greater than 1 if exists. If all blocks are size 1, make it a circular, and at the last simply printing my answer as answer plus 1 after doing all of my operations as per the explanation in the solution. And as you can see that guys, I have got my Python code right. So guys, I think the solution, the code and the approach is pretty much clear. Now let's meet in the next video. Thank you so much guys for watching our video.